Hello, Taurus. Kay here. Right then, you guys, let's get stuck into your monthly. Apologies, this has gone out just a little bit later than I wanted it to, but hey, better late than never, right? So, I'm looking at your month week by week. I'm going back to the 12 card spread. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, October 2017, and I'm just focusing on love, guys, okay? So, Taurus, love only for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon and Rising for October 2017. Taurus, October 2017, one more. Taurus. Let's have a look. So, first week, we've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles reverse, and the 5 of Wands reverse. We have got in the second week the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Third week we've got the 2 of Cups, nice you guys, the King of Pentacles, there you are, and the Knight of Wands. And wow, you guys, the fourth week of October we've got the Lovers, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Listen, I'm just going to say right off the bat, I think you guys have got a crush and you don't know what the fuck to do about it. Wow. Let me throw you guys some romance angels and see what we got. So here I've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Less of the pessimism, Taurus. Right. Taurus. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Taurus. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It seems like you guys have got a destiny thing going on, I'm going to say. Like fate and destiny kind of situation. So let's get started. It seems like in the first week we're finally letting go of whatever it was that had us feeling stabbed in the back with this 10 of Swords in the reverse. Lovely. This is what's on your mind. First row is what's on your mind, what's crowning. Second row is the outcome and or effect. And third row is the reason why. So, with this being what's on your mind, we're no longer feeling resentful, bitter and hurt. We're actually learning to let go. We're learning to forgive. We're learning to move forward. And then, you know, I do see this being something that's very much a delay, I must admit, you know, because the 10s are the completion stage. So in the upright, this would be the completion of that. But in the reverse, this is more the progression. This is nearing that end, okay? In the outcome and or effect, though, Taurus, is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's look at this from a love perspective. This is a love reading. So when we think of Pentacles, think of solid commitment and offers and stability, and there is still a lack of that as an outcome for this first week. So we're still not stable. Maybe we're telling ourselves that we're over it when really we're not. That could also be the case. But the reason why I do have the 5 of Wands, maybe you guys are realising this week that whatever it was that you were fighting for, whatever it was that you were dragging your heels for, it's not worth it anymore, okay? Seems like you guys are waking up in the first week and actually sort of getting your head out of the proverbial sand and taking a good look around at your surroundings. Maybe you've had your head in the sand for far too long. And then coming into the second week, we've got this, what's on your mind is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's a fantastic card to see because that means that you are now determined to change your look for the better, to change your surroundings for the better, to get your wheel turning again, no longer being stuck and stagnant. However, the outcome and or effect is a bit of a sneaky bastard in your midst. And this, you know, is one of them situations where, yes, someone could be sneaking around, someone could be telling lies, someone could have stole something from you, okay? And then we've got this High Priestess is the reason why. So maybe we weren't listening to our intuition with something or someone, okay? Maybe we're sneaking off. Maybe we've done something and we don't want to admit to what we've done. You know what I mean, Taurus? That kind of energy here. Hence why you don't want to be stuck anymore. It seems like you've been stuck for long enough. But with the High Priestess, this is something that's yet to be revealed. And it seems like someone may have, I'm going to say stole. I get a feeling like someone could have stole something from you. It could be something as stupid as someone stealing your heart. And this is this big revelation, because I have a High Priestess and a Wheel of Fortune surrounding the Seven of Swords, and the major arcana are like the trump cards, if you like, that will overrule the minor arcana. So with that High Priestess being there, I'm going to say this is more along the lines of a revelation. But whatever this situation here is, it's for the better, and you know it, okay? So that's why I'm looking more light-hearted at this. Well, coming into the third week, you guys, seems like you got love on your mind. This Two of Cups is not in an outcome position, it's in a what's crowning position. So you've definitely got an emotional connection on your mind, a union on your mind in the third week. And then we've got you here feeling very stable, very comfortable, no longer worried about this. We're actually quite comfortable with this, you see. Because the King of Pentacles for me is the comfort. Having the comfort, feeling comfortable, feeling in your own, happy in your own skin, in your own stability. And the reason why, maybe there's a passionate message coming through. The signs that I've got, it could be another earth sign, it could be a Gemini, it could be a fire sign, it could be a Virgo. Whichever way you look at this, whichever person that you've got in your mind in that third week, it seems like you might be ready to start sending some passionate communications and do something about it, Taurus. And then the third week, we've got the Lovers. And the Eight of Swords. And I'm wondering if these here, it's like this is the thought of going ahead and passionately communicating, but we're scared. Maybe we're not getting a reply, or maybe we've not got the answer that we wanted. Or maybe this is you wanting to message and being too afraid to. Sitting on it for too long, because let's not forget, this is your card. We have two bulls in this. And as we all know, Taurians don't like to rush shit for no one. So you guys will be thinking more about this message than actually sending it, and maybe coming into the fourth week you've still not sent it, and now we're getting afraid. Now the fear and the anxiety is creeping in. But if I do send that message, what will happen? And you start overthinking, and the cogs start turning too fast. But this connection really is there, and it is real, you guys, for you anyway. But we still have some anxiety surrounding this. The reason why is obviously slow moving progress, hence why I say maybe we're too slow to get this ball rolling, you know what I mean? So your overall advice here, Taurus, is to stay optimistic. Try not to delve too deep into pessimism here, okay? This is obviously very much real for you. And I always say, if you don't ask, you don't get. You could be surprised. It's all about putting yourself out there and just biting the bullet and not taking things too slow here, because the slower you take, the slower you actually act, I'm not saying rush a relationship, but the slower you act to let someone know how you feel, the more anxious you get. Hence why we have this, express your love. Just go ahead and make the romantic gesture, you guys. And then right here, religious factors. Love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. And you guys will well and truly understand what that card means for you. Okay, this could be someone you've met through a religious group or a spiritual group. Or this could be someone who shares very similar interests to you. It could be, you know, someone who is, you know, a friend of a friend, etc., etc. When we think of religious or spiritual path, we think of communities, you know what I mean? It could be someone that you meet for a friend of a friend, etc., etc. This card will resonate for you, some it won't. But your overall advice is stay optimistic and to bite the bullet, you guys, and just make the romantic gesture before you start getting yourself in a tiz and panicking, fearing the worst, okay? That's pessimism. Let's step into optimism for a change, okay, Taurus? Right, I'll leave that there. Nice reading, you guys. Just a little bit of a sticky situation towards the back end of the month where your face starts creeping in. So if you can get a grip on that, you'll be all right. If you want a reading that's more personal to you and your circumstance, or if this is at home in any way, feel free to email me. I'll leave it in the bottom of the description. And I will book you in for a private reading should you need one. Otherwise, you guys, I'll be back mid-monthly. So you take care. Bye-bye for now.